Hi, ladies and gentlemen, or mostly gentlemen, I'm assuming. I'm here to demonstrate my favorite, the Overdrive Boost from ThroBak Electronics. And this is a really cool, really versatile pedal that I use regularly in my live rig, and it's really saved my ass a couple of times when I play house amps that just suck. And you can always get a good tone with this thing. And it does a bunch of different distortions, all of which are really cool. I believe the main circuit is designed to copy the color sound overdriver from the 70s that was frequently used by Mark Bolan and Jeff Beck. And well, I'll just let you hear a few of the things that this pedal does. Now here's my sound unprocessed, and here's one of the cooler fuzz type tones that this has. See, that's, you probably recognize that from songs like, Get It On or stuff by T-Rex. That's I dig that. I dig this. That's this one's got a few different types of transistors in it. Some give more of a warm overdrive, more of an amp kind of sound, but this particular setting here, it gives you more of that, silicone fuzz sound, which is really cool. I don't use it much with my regular band, the Nightcats. We do more traditional style blues, but for that band, I set it to the other settings sometimes and dial in more of a small tube amp kind of distortion. This is probably the main use I use this pedal for, is that we do songs sometimes that call for the kind of tone that you would get out of like a small 110 Fender combo or something like that, a real dirty, hard driven sound. But the thing is, I play live, we got a pretty loud drummer, hi Jay, and so I gotta use big amps, 50 watt, maybe even 100 watt amp, but usually about 50 watt amps, and to get that kind of a sound out of the amp like that, I would have to play so loud that, I'd be fired. And we can't have that because, man, I gotta make a living. So what I do instead is, I just set the overdrive boost, which coincidentally it has a master volume right on the side here. So I can set my overall level there, and I'll just turn it down, and then, dial my way to get that kind of small, broken amp sound, and then we can play, and it's got all kind of different shades of sounds like that you can get out of it. It's a super versatile pedal. Everywhere from, and you can get all the way down to just like a clean boost. This is actually with the pedal on. Sounds very natural. And just give it a little more gain, and it's like you're turning your amp up, but you're actually not. So I find this really useful in blues situations. Sometimes, we'll play TV shows where you got to play at really low volumes, and for those of you, I use a lot of non-master volume amps, and that's this thing's really saved my ass. When they tell me to turn down, and I still want to get a good distorted tone, I reach right for the overdrive boost. And man, you can just, you can take it into psychedelic town too, and get some wild Yardbirds like tone. Etc. So that's the overdrive boost from ThroBak Electronics.